As a follow-up to last week, a number of you asked for a dairy-free offering of the flan that I made last week. And so I have created that and I've sent it to Sarah. She will post it. I'm sorry, Ruth, it's not egg-free, right? But at least it's milk-free in the dairy part and it's just coconut milk, all right?
Yum.
And you can do the same thing of put it over the stove or in the oven. And so I've created that and you have it. With Yvonne's counsel this week, I kind of followed up on comfort food. And so this is, let's pull this down. This one pot dinner. It is also cheese-free and egg-free. It has meat though, because I thought comfort food, one pot, just created in this, bake it, really easy. It has a bit of chicken and sausage and bacon in it, and then white beans. So it's kind of a French approach. The top part is breadcrumbs. You can also use panko. Panko is a white bread, Japanese kind of alternative to breadcrumbs. You bake it in the oven, really simple. And then you eat it out of the same pan you make it in. So that's the one pot concept.
Cool.
What can make this really sing is this, and that's mustard. And here you see the difference between mustard powder, just a bit, and mustard seed. You can grind down the mustard seed with the mortar and pestle. However, I kind of like the graininess myself of the seeds. And so you get that kind of taste in there. Mustard powder is often a bit spicier than a mustard seed. So if you like something with a little bit of bite, use that. You can also use just Dijon that's in the jar, of course, right? But yeah, one pot comfort food is the concept for today. Really easy to make, really easy to keep for a while in your fridge as well. And with this new year, now I'll kind of put myself back up here. I'd like your ideas on what to do that's a bit different.
But can you please go back to what you have?
Copper, summer.
Sorry, what are you asking?
Oh, no, not me. I'm just calling my cats.
Oh, okay.
Olga.
Sorry.
I thought of going to
the meat. What's in there beside the meat?
What's the meat that's in there?
No, what's in there in general?
Chicken, and which you brown, and then a bit of bacon and a bit of sausage, all in the same pot. Then you add beans, white beans, canned white beans. That's kind of the French element. There's no eggs, no cheese, a little bit of herbs, spice, right? No other fat, like no olive oil or butter or anything like that. You bake it, add a little bit of breadcrumbs. You can do gluten-free panko or gluten-free breadcrumbs. They are in the market. And that will create something lighter. Panko comes from Japanese pan, bread, flour, bread flour, but it is not a gluten-free product. Panko is lighter than breadcrumbs on the top. It won't absorb so much oil. That's why people like it for Japanese breading, but you can find gluten-free. If you don't like any of those and you've got oats at home, you could just grind up oats and put that on the top of this.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And of course, Sarah has the photo and she also has the recipe. And she's sending out the coconut milk, no other milk flan. So that was the dairy-free from last week.
Okay.
Moving forward for this year, I'm thinking about highlighting, as I did a few years ago, but I'll keep it really simple, a different spice or an herb every week. Like let's say cinnamon, and I'm going to do kind of A through Z. All right. So it'll be very easy to track. So maybe or cardamom. What's the health benefits of cardamom? What's a few ways of cooking with cardamom? What's the idea of freshness of cardamom? Where does it come from? Yeah. And then the next week, maybe cinnamon. What are the 3 kinds of cinnamon that are in the market? And there are 3. How to cook savory and sweet with cinnamon, and on kind of through the alphabet of spices. Do you like that idea, or would you like to do something else for this year?
I actually like the idea of spices.
Love it.
Because I know that a lot of our country is like one of the fewer countries that doesn't cook much with spices. Whereas you go to other parts of the world, they're very heavy into spices, which is why they've got improved health.
Oh, good idea. All right, thank you. And Yvonne, I see that you have this thumbs up here. You're interested. So yeah, the whole idea of Garden Chat is to keep us healthy and explore different kinds of ideas, and that's why I've created these, recipes. And there is some movement afoot to take all these recipes from the COVID year that was 2020 and create some kind of a printed piece. I've been taking a survey actually, and instead of something virtual or something that's printed like a hardcover book, what is kind of coming up is a deck of cards almost that would be in a box. So you pull them out and you can I'll index them all, but you can change them around. You can actually send them to people, send a few recipes. I have 50 recipes from 2020 that I've created for the church. So we have enough of a deck to actually create something. So
Yeah, you make a
if you like that, I'm going to get some printers quotes and create that in this next couple months, you know, with the approval of Unity. But yeah, so people have been asking. I know you, Olga, you've been a big proponent of this. Let's get it down. Let's create a fundraiser and a fundraiser. So I'm on it. And I'm quite hopeful that something really beautiful is going to happen out of this. We have all the recipes. We have all the photographs. We have, you know, membership who's interested. And yeah, I think it's going to be lovely. So
And we love cards. We love that.
Yeah.
Great idea.
yeah, so my idea is to make it beautiful, make it easy, make it really instructive, make it simple. Let's keep it simple in
I
2021.
love that, Mom. Good job. I love
Hey,
that.
thanks for watching this YouTube video. If Unity's message of positive spiritual living resonates with you, I hope you'll subscribe to our channel so you can stay up to date on other lessons as we post them. Also, if you're able to support us financially in the work that we do in the world, please check below for contact information. You can visit our website, find more about what programming we offer, as well as how to give. Blessings.
Good job. I love that.